Alright, people. It is time for Austin Juhasz to run the gauntlet. Austin Juhasz, he must defeat the 6 male members of the cabinet to get his match against Shadow at Golden Ambitions. And we've already seen the cabinet make a few impacts already. Of course, we saw Desan lay an attack onto the Arbiter, and we've seen Skywalker take out Sebulba. As of course, the cabinet look to lay out their contenders. And of course, they've got to stop Austin from getting the chance at the opportunity to end Shadow's career. Of course, if his cabinet loses this, Shadow must put his career on the line against Austin Juhasz, who has also stated he is willing to put his career on the line. Well, here is Austin. And Austin looking ready for this one. And he certainly does look ready. Well, let's find out who's he gonna face first. Sounds like it's gonna be Reptile. Money in the Bank member, I guess you could say, one of the competitors in the Money in the Bank ladder match. And we saw one of his competitors, Bart Simpson, pick up a victory earlier over Silver. However, the assist of that must go to Mist Montone. I should also point out that Bart Simpson has recently seen the footage, rewatched the footage of what happened. Recently seen the footage of what happened at during that matchup, and that Miss Monto pretty much gave him the assist for the win, and Bart has actually came out and apologized to Silver regarding that. Oh, well, there we go. And Austin straight on the offense. But God, could you imagine what would happen if Austin were to be stopped at the first hurdle? So the only real things we know right now, we know that Reptile is first, and I have received word that we know Desan will be the last entrant, should Austin make it that far. But he's got to make it past all the other members of the cabinet first. Shot there. And Reptile now taking the hurt to Austin. That's an armbar applied. Now you see Reptile attempting a pickup. That's not going to work. I mean, Austin, he's around the 275-pound mark. Reptile, just a little under 200. Nicely done there with that head scissors. Nice shot there. Reptile right now seeming confident after taking Austin down on that one. But Austin now. Irish whip. And a tilt-a-whirl. And now Austin goes on the offense again. Nicely done. Unable to get the pick up there. And Austin floats over with a DDT. See now. Austin. Elbow shot. And Reptile's starting to get rocked. But quickly stops there. And now. Oh! Gets kicked there. Oh man. Death warrant. Death warrant and Reptile takes the Impaler. And now again there. Another Impaler, and now here comes the cover.
2, 3.
Reptile is eliminated. So Austin makes it past the first hurdle. Here's how. Impaler DDT. So Austin surpasses Reptile. And from the sound of that, it sounds like, yep, Zavok is next up. The first real big boy of the cabinet in this one. 375 pounds. 375 pounds of pure Zeti power. Austin may have surpassed Reptile, but Zavok will definitely be a bigger challenge. There's the bell, and Austin immediately goes in, but is immediately countered. And now here comes the offense. But Austin still got the fight. And look at this! I'm in a stranglehold! Elbow strike. You see now, Austin moves over to the apron. And suplex to the outside. See now, T-bone. That was impressive. And look at this right now. Onto the table. Oh God. Choke slam off the top of that. Top of that table, and you see right now Zavok now just waiting for Austin to get up. He does so. Look at this. Oh! Austin moved out the way. And a DDT. Into the ring. And Austin now misses the clothesline. And now, oh my word. You see right now that armbar locked in, and Austin gets out of it. And follows up again with a DDT. Now trying to hit. Oh! Austin unable to hit it there. And there's once again that power displayed by Zavok. Now, I'll try to scorpion tail kick there, didn't get it. Now, oh! Nice! Death one hit! And now, Austin! Frog splash! Or warrior splash, I should say! Wow! Guess what, it looked like Zavok was getting all the momentum. He gets stopped dead in his tracks by what else but a warrior splash. Hit to perfection by Austin Juhasz. Alright, well, third one in. It's Anakin Skywalker. Of course, we saw Skywalker earlier, laying attack. Oh, speaking of! Just as I was about to say! Skywalker laid an attack earlier onto Sebulba! Looks like Sebulba's ready to return the favour. Adios! Oh, onto the stage! Just like Skywalker did earlier. Going and back up onto that. And oh! Just blasted the testicles. I know you can't see this on camera right now, but Austin, he's on the outside of the ring right now, and he's actually just watching Sebulba beat the shit out of Skywalker. Just laid him down with a saber slash. And now Skywalker has been decked. And Sebulba now dragging Skywalker back to the ring. Well, drags him to the ring and throws him in there. Well, Skywalker, he laid the attack earlier. Sebulba getting some redemption, that's for damn sure. Here comes the pipe. And this third bout is now underway. Pipe shot. Well, I have to say, I don't think Skywalker is in any real condition to fight right now following that attack. Skywalker there gets clobbered again with the pipe. And the blood is flowing. Skywalker has been... There's another shot with the pipe. And Skywalker, here's a cover.
1, 2, 3.
Assist goes to Sebulba on that one, but bottom line, Austin continues on in the goblet. A final pipe shot, putting the lay down of Skywalker. It sounds like now the international champion, that of course being Zolowak, is going to take on Austin Juhasz. Well, Austin now, he's halfway there. And he's managed to mow through them pretty quickly, I have to say. But it could all go wrong now. The international champion, Zolowak. Of course, Zolowak's defense of the international title at Golden Ambitions against Laser Kid. Of course, we saw on Melee, the Slammy show, that Zolowak and Reptile were able to pick up a victory over Blaziken. And oh my god! Oh god almighty. I'll talk about getting it in your face early. And now attempting a pick up on him. But as I was saying, Zolowak and Reptile were able to pick up a win over Blaziken and Ben Hopkins last night. And it was Zolowak that pinned Blaziken. Momentum once again. Seeming to be on the side of Zolowak. He now looks to continue that with this matchup. Well, considering the matches that Austin's had to go through already, I would have to say that Zolowak does have the advantage, and so far, the beatdown late of Austin Juhasz. Shots right there, and now shoulder tackle. And now, look at this, goes, and oh! Austin tried it there, but ends up being clobbered. Ow! Over the head there with the pipe. And Austin now, just like he did to Skywalker earlier, Austin's been busted open. Again there. And Austin right now getting completely decked by the international champion, Hurricane Rana. God almighty, Zolowak just bringing the pain to Austin. Attempting a pickup, that's not going to work. See now, up to the top. Oh, and Austin moving out of the way that time. Austin, got him. Impaler. Oh, not the Impaler. Death Warrant. Still impaled him right into the ground with it. And Zolowak kicked out. Drop kick there. Shot after shot at the outside. Oh, man! And Zolowak unable to get the pick up there, and Austin now T-bone. I'm dropping things right now all over my studio. And Austin now trying to bring himself back into this one. Zolowak comes back in. And Austin now gonna try and bring the offense, but Zolowak quick to stop again. But look at this, he still can't get the pickup. Right, the sinister urge right there. And Zolowak, you know, if he lands that nightmare, then we know it's over for Austin. Austin in a complete daze. And he's just getting caned right now. Austin Crab. And Austin right now. Boy, oh boy, is he being caned. Oh, here it comes. The nightmare. That's it. Zolowak now goes for a cover. Blazer Kid! Blazer Kid! Blazer Kid out of it now! And latest assault! Blazer Kid, boom! Getting himself some of Zolowak! Oh! And Zolowak! Oh, he's being clobbered! Ow! Oh, just when you thought, but Zolowak had it right there in his hands! He's quickly brought down by Blazer Kid! And now... Oh, look at this! Nightmare! Zolowak's own move! Used against him! And Austin now finally getting back up to his feet and goes for a cover!
2, 3!
And Austin eliminating Zolowak! Assist to Blazer Kid on that one! We saw some bomb earlier lay out Skywalker, allowing Austin to get the win over him, and now Zolowak just got laid out by Blazer Kid, and that allows Austin to continue. However, I've got to wonder, with the beatdown he's taken, is he really going to be able to go on much further? And he's got to go up against Zinyak. Of course, if Austin could make it past Zinyak, he will face Desan, but that is looking highly unlikely. Here comes Zinyak. In he goes, and look at this! Ow! Alright, the 5th fall of this 6-fall goblet. Or maximum of 6 falls. Austin's made it this far, but given the wounds he's taken and the beatdown he's taken so far, he's really going to need to pull it out. So far, it's not looking too likely. Shots here to the face. And Austin. Zinyak right now bringing the pain. Thrown to the corner. And you see there Austin tried to get something going, but just with the beatdown he's taken throughout this matchup, throughout this goblet against the cabinet, it's not looking too likely that he'll survive much longer. Brainbusters coming. And now dragging him. I mean, Austin, he's pretty much out of it right now. I mean, he's barely got anything left in the tank, and as if it couldn't get any worse. There's the worm. And Austin there just got fist dropped at. Look at Zinyak. He's acting as if he's won already. He hasn't even gone for a cover. And Austin! Austin now! Tilt-a-wall! And Austin now trying to... Austin there almost got it going, and he might still have it going. Over the top. And Austin right now buying himself some time. Shot there. And Austin. Check this out. Austin missing it. And now Zavak. Oh, he's going to look for it again. And Austin countered. Death warrant. Got him. Oh, he's going to give him something else now. Going into the corner. Scorpion tail kick. Here it comes. Oh, God, no. Oh, stops there. And a Boston Crab applied. And Austin is again struggling. Shot there. And Austin still, he tries to fight on. Oh, but he gets rolled up.
1, 2.
And Austin kicked out. He's still trying to fight. Still getting back up on all the shots he's taken, but it's now looking unlikely. Oh boy. Belly to belly throw there. Another shot. Now, elbow strike and now to, oh! Roll up! Oh, and he's getting a 1 count. And Zinyak. Splash. Zinyak is in complete control. But now tries. Oh! Austin! Still. Oh! Stopped. And Zinyak! Austin now tried to move away from it, but he couldn't get away in time. And this is it. The bear hug is put in. And Austin trying. No, well, he didn't give up. But now the damage is done. Austin has got no chance. And now, look at, oh! Boot to the stomach there. Oh, look! Death warrant! Got him! Holy crap!
1, 2, 3.
Austin has made it to the final stage! Holy shit! I wasn't expecting that! It looked like Zinyak had him! But not today! Austin makes it to the final stage now, but he must take on Desana. Oh, look at this! Look who's out here with him! Shadow! Shadow is out here as well. Down a baseball slide! Just laying him out in Argon. Here comes the sun, and here we go. The final bout of this goblet. The final bout of this goblet. But Austin, he has been torn apart throughout this goblet, particularly by Zoloark and Zinyak. And it now looks to get worse. As the you could say the head boy of the cabinet and the world champion, Dasan. And you see Shadow standing on the outside. Only out to make sure that there is even less chance of there being victory. Bear hug put in. And Austin. God, why is Austin still fighting right now? Look at this, he tries to get up, he does so, and moves out of the way! Austin! Death warrant hits! The death warrant! I'm looking at Shadow! Well, Shadow now tries to get him, but he gets drilled! And Austin putting in a fight! To the outside. Oh, but look at Shadow. Oh, Austin pushes him away. Oh! A low blow. And now the sun comes back in, and now Austin's in trouble. Again. Oh! And Austin now being thrashed. I mean, Shadow, he's really only out here as a manager in a way, but it's nothing. This is nothing more than a glorified handicap match now. Oh, roll up! Austin! Oh, the sun kicked out of it. And you see Shadow back in again. Attempting to get the pickup. Now goes behind, and Austin's still fighting! Oh, here it comes! Death warrant time! Got it! Oh, but Shadow takes out the referee! Oh, look at this now! Ah! I can roll up from the top! And Austin! Oh, look at this! Again there, and now a cover! Oh, you are kidding! Austin kicked out! Austin's still going! But look at the odds! This is nothing more than a glorified handicap match! Belly to belly from the top. It looks like, but Shadow's going to screw Austin out the chance to get some redemption for all the screw jobs that the cabinet have pulled. And now, tries... Oh, get another roll up! Another one! Oh, and Shadow again! Assaults the referee! And breaks up that one! You are kidding me right now. You are kidding. Hurricane Rana again! And Austin's got no chance. 9 knees odds. And look at this right now. Austin. Oh my word. Backbreakers being applied. And look at Shadow. Glorifying the screwing that he is implementing here. You are kidding. There, hug applied. Austin. God almighty. Oh! Look at this now! Trying to get the momentum going! Shadow comes in, but look at this! Strangling! Oh, but... Now look at this! Oh, you are joking! Now, oh wait a minute, Austin getting up, oh, but Shadow there stopping him almost, oh sorry, Desant stopping him almost immediately. Chaos control. And now, throws him to Desant, and Desant putting in another bear hug. And Austin, he refuses to give up, but right now I just don't see it happening. Oh, look at this. Once again, Shadow gets in. And a missile drop kick. And look at this now. Austin is out of it. And now, up he goes. Tombstone time. Jack Bridge! Jack then laying out Shadow! A cover! And Jack has stopped it! And Jack coming after the world champion! And look at this! Oh man, choke slam! And Shadow comes back in! Only to get caught. Out you go! And Jack Stambridge laying an assault to the world champion! And here comes Shadow, only to get clobbered with a sledgehammer! Desant's up! And he takes it too! Desant is bleeding! Oh boy! Run to the corner! Shadow back up! Out you go! And explode up! And Jack! Look at Austin, he's still out of it! But Jack laid this assault onto the champ! We saw Desant lay the assault onto Arbiter! It's Jack's turn now! Oh, misses a drop kick! And Shadow's still trying to put some fight back on the Jack! But that's not gonna work! A ring bell! Clobbering shots! And Shadow! Oh my word! And now, Shadow got decked. Heroes fall! Well, Shadow wanting to put the screws to Austin on this one. Ain't happening. If Jack has anything to say, Giga Impact. The Giga Impact hit. Outside goes Shadow. Desard dragged to the center. He is out. Austin's back up. He notices the scene around him. Cover. One, two. Yes! Austin did it. Oh, Shadow. He will put his job on the line. You just sort of look at his face there. He now realizes it. He must face Austin at Golden Ambitions. Austin has survived all of the cabinet. Of course, some assist to the other members of the Unholy Alliance, but bottom line is thus: Austin against Shadow at Golden Ambitions. Both men will put their careers on the line. And Jack puts the stick right to his Golden Ambitions opponent, or to one of them at least.